Up next, Jane Fonda and Arnold Schwarzenegger working with Gavin Newsom to take on California's oil industry. We talk to all of them when we come back. Governor, what's the bottom line message to California voters on this?
I mean, I just don't be fooled by the misinformation and disinformation coming from the oil companies. They've been playing us for fools for decades and decades.
This week, a rare double governor appearance. Newsom and Schwarzenegger teaming up to protect California's SB 1137, along with actress Jane Fonda. That law, signed by Newsom, would maintain a 3,200-foot buffer zone between neighborhoods and new oil wells. We caught up with Jane Fonda and, later, Schwarzenegger. Why was it so important for you to be out here? What's your main message?
The message is that 2 years ago, Gavin Newsom signed a bill, Senate Bill 1137, that created the largest setback in the country. That means no oil wells within 3,200 feet. The oil wells that are already there, clean them up, less pollution, help the people. Historic. And then the oil companies are trying to overturn it. And we're fighting to keep the law. And that's why we're here. And that's why it's so important that we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Republican governor, standing next to, and there he is. Come here. I am so proud to stand next to this man.
But you see how she bosses me around? That was always like
that.
that.
I've always been able to boss him around.
Ever since I came to this country, Jane Fonda has been bossing me around.
I know, I love it.
I mean, can you believe that?
It's because you love to be bossed around.
Why not? I mean, especially with smart women.
Exactly. When she calls, you have to come, right?
That's like in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. But anyway, the important thing here is what most people don't know and what you don't know yet, because I never told you that we don't only have this in common and the movie business in common, but the fitness explosion in the 70s has happened because she came in and started creating these fitness videos and had a show and inspired the women. See, I was always trying to inspire the men, but there's only half of the population. And all of a sudden, those two things together, 1 and 1 became 3. It was a huge explosion, and that's what started the whole fitness phenomenon in the 70s and 80s.
So why are you here now?
No, I'm just, as I said, this is one thing we have in common. But the other thing is, of course, the environment. We have been fighting for a clean environment, and I think the day is basically to just say to the oil companies, look, we don't want you to stop drilling because we need oil, but we want you to drill safely. And you got to go and consider people's health. We know that through pollution, 7 million people die every year worldwide. So, I mean, that's a lot of people. So we can do better than that, and they can do much better than that. And so, of course, the lawmakers in California and the governor, I mean, they have put together this great law that says, you cannot drill within 3,200 feet of a housing project or a hospital or a park or a school. And they want to undo that law with a proposition that will be on a ballot. But of course, this is kind of like a sequel, because we have gone through this once before.
You've done it.
In 2010,
right.
They tried to put an initiative together that says, let's undo all the environmental laws in California. And we beat them badly. It was 62 to 38. So, I mean, this is going to be a repeat. It's literally a sequel. The sad story is that, Einstein said that if you do the same thing over and over again and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. And so I don't know why they're trying to do the same playbook again.
Yeah.
I mean, it works in Washington for them and worldwide, but it never works in California.
Yeah.
Especially when we have, the governor, Jane Fonda,
Arnold
me,
Schwarzenegger,
and so many
Yes.
community leaders and public servants come together. We have a great team together, and we're going to beat them again.
And you're going to win, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to, yes.
We're going to do everything in our
Yes.
power.
Thank you very much for the time. It's great to see you, Governor.
Pete, by the way, is fantastic. Yeah.
Well, he's cute too.
No, but he always, excuse me. I mean, what am I, chopped liver all of a sudden?